Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm the president around here. I'm also your tour guide. I'm your host. I'm the landlord. I'm the owner tenant, the janitor. I mops the damn floor. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. If you're really feeling what we want to do, or you want to be a permanent citizen, a tax-paying citizen, and all of that, that's what the super thanks is for. You heard? Are y'all ready for this? I mean, y'all not, but while y'all coming in, I'm gonna start talking because I'm gonna post it later. Pause. I'm gonna pause, protesters. Get your ass up out of here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna post it later, so it'll be there. So if you whatever you miss, you can play catch up whenever you play catch up. First of all, I'm accepting y'all apology. No, y'all ain't apologizing to me, but yes, y'all are. By default, it's all good, y'all. It's all good because y'all. What are y'all apologizing to me? Well, y'all apologizing to other people. Well, y'all apologizing to J. Cole. I just watched like a whole, I don't know, not that long, but like somewhere between 7 and 10 minute video. Says TikTok apologizes to J. Cole, and I said, "Oh word." I just salute to my bro Hex Murder out there in Detroit. He just now posted in his story something that just something along the lines where it was like something supporting this. Not like he knew, like I knew. He knew like I knew that J Cole did the right thing for stepping outside of this situation. You understand what I'm saying? Um, how many of y'all feel like J Cole did the right thing by stepping away from this whole situation? Now, how many of you, and if you feel that way now, how many of y'all didn't feel that way before? Like y'all thought he was tripping because here's the thing, right? Let me just let me just say this off the rip. Like, if J. Cole if J. Cole knew anything, because people in the industry, you standing next, you too close to, you know things. Like the same way Kendrick knew or had or heard whatever he had all of this. They say things in the industry. The same way Kendrick knew that it was a lot of dirt on Drake, you don't think J. Cole had an inkling that there was a whole bunch of ugly dirt on Drake? I mean, like, like I'm saying, B, like, there's certain things in the industry we don't talk about, right? It's a lot of, drugs and sex and so on and so on, all of that, right? There's certain things that we all are willing to stand next to. Like, I've been in the room with dudes doing wild drugs, and I'm not, and I'm not participating in that. I don't succumb to that kind of pressure, right? There are other. I mean, I don't frequent those. Like, listen, you got your weed, you got your alcohol, but then you got all kind of other white stuff. You got all kind of pills. You got all kind of this. You got all kind of whatever, right? Listen, you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to condone that to be in the room with it, right? I'm just pertinent. I can be around that. There are a lot of us who will be around that, but there's certain things that we may know about, and we're like, I'm not ever like, I would never have, like, I wouldn't invite Mystical to one of my parties after the things that have been said about him. Not inviting him there. The beef I had with him aside, pause. You understand what I'm saying? Our beef wasn't real. Our beef was hip hop beef. Because they had the name Boot Camp Click and we wasn't having it. You understand what I'm saying? But it never got too crazy. Anyway, they changed that. He started running with no limit. Whatever we had fizzled out, right? I'm talking about the things that were said about him since then. Like, is Mystical's in jail right now, right? Right. You got this kind of stuff on your jacket. I can't stand too close to you. You understand? Now, if the bag, a lot of people will compromise themselves if the bag big enough, right? Like with R. Kelly. Once upon a time, R. Kelly was so big that people ignored what they had already heard about him. You understand? He ain't get convicted of it, but that don't mean people didn't, or that don't mean that there weren't people who knew better. But they would stand next to him because he popping in this business, and I'm a mama minute, right? But if you about to go to war with a nigga that you deem to be a righteous nigga, and you standing next to a nigga who you don't deem to be that, and you sitting here, you sitting at home writing, trying to come up with some venom for this dude that you don't naturally have venom for. So I gotta keep it fake, right? Is what y'all saying. I'm J. Cole. I gotta keep it fake in the spirit of hip hop. I always supported J. Cole's decision because, for one, I always said that it never stays just hip hop. It always gets out of hand. My camera is shaking because it's my movement. Literally the floor and the table shaking from my excitement. So pardon me, y'all. But that's what they do. Like, it always, if these rap battles don't stay hip hop, it's not about who rap the best. I'm trying to ruin your life, basically. I'm trying to ruin your career, your reputation. Like, niggas could end up with court cases after this. Niggas know the boys be listening, right? So to all of the people who now feel like J. Cole, all the people who now feel like J. Cole, was right for stepping away from that. You know what I'm saying? For what, and y'all are now apologizing to him. I'm gonna take it upon myself to accept y'all apology as well, cause y'all was talking crazy to your boy. You understand what I'm saying? And I wasn't able to get an apology. People have a problem with people have a problem with admitting when they wrong in this day and age. Like, I'm still having, I haven't gotten any apologies from all of the pro jabbers. You understand what I'm saying? That I had hour-long debates and arguments and all of that. I done seen relationships and friendships derail all behind the jab. You understand what I'm saying? And ain't nobody never came and told me I was right, even though it's there's a whole lot of evidence saying that I was. But I digress. I didn't get no apologies for that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said it was wrong. They were sorry. No nothing. It's fine. I'll accept this one. You know what I'm saying? Salute to FS, who knew J. Cole made the right decision from the jump. Me too. Don't forget, if you want to be if you're a taxpaying citizen, that includes a super thanks. But thumbs up, give me likes in here. Let the world know what we're doing. Another topic. Did Metro Boomin just make history? Did Metro Boomin just make history? Has any producer ever released a diss beat? Has that ever happened before? I don't want to just jump out the window and say Metro Boomin is the first one, because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? By a long shot, I don't. But the beat is fired. Drake told him, shut up and go make some drums, and he went and made some drums. And in the beat, there is all kind of, it's like somebody singing, he sampled it, or maybe they just singing it straight through. But Metro didn't say a word, but it's all kind of, it has that soulful sampled feel. But if it's singing BBL Drizzy all through the jump off, it's crazy, B. Go check it out. Go check it out. And he's been wilding on him, like, on social media through type, you know what I'm saying, through his typing. I've been noticing a whole lot of, what he been saying on Twitter and so on and so forth. He said something that caught my attention. He was like, yo, Drake, he said, go ahead and make up some more stuff, make up some more lies, because you can't tell them why I really don't rock with you. That's interesting. I noticed in all of these Drake, and all of the disses that niggas been dissing Drake hard, and all of this pause and all of that. But only thing he really answered to, only thing he really responded to, like in his, like he take them white boy jokes serious because he addresses those in his responses. He he takes that hiding the daughter business serious because I mean he ain't made another song on it yet, but not that I know. He ain't touch on it in another song. Although I did hear another song. I don't know what the song is called or nothing, but I seen it on his Instagram. You know what I mean? I went looking around for that Koval, that punk ass Koval, that Allen Iverson track. I know it's AI. Not one person did a review on it but me. I'm the fool, whatever, right? But I didn't even mean to release that blog. What had happened was Kendrick was wilding. He wouldn't let nobody sleep, nothing, B. Like, I was up 2 nights in a row, B. Kendrick wilding. He put, like, I made all of the, I told y'all in Vegan Beef 14 or whatever. Like, I told y'all, like, I was making the blog for all of those joints. I made the blog for all of the joints where I'm wearing the red hat, the red shirt. Made all those blogs one night. I was going to release one, let it breathe a little bit, release the other one, let it breathe a little bit, release the other. You understand what I'm saying? But the blogs went, I only made them up to Meet the Grams, right? And before I even finished letting one breathe, this nigga make a whole nother song. The Not Like Us joint drops. And so now it's like, you know what? I'm dropping all of them. I just dropped them all and I made a mistake and pushed the button on the wrong one. The Koval joint wasn't even supposed to drop until I was sure that whether it was AI or not. And it's out there, and I didn't even, it's out there. I done titled it wrong. I titled the jump off wrong. I didn't realize, y'all told me in the comments. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. But Kendrick, slow down, B. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right? So he forced my hand. I drop all these joints. You know what I'm saying? And forgot to, and didn't even drop the Family Matters joint in the process. So now I'm sitting here I'm like I made the reaction to the new joint, the Not Like Us joint. I hadn't even uploaded the Meet the Grams joint. Cause these niggas I'm not used to this, B. What is we doing here? Goodness gracious. Hold on a second. I got notes. Let me see. What is we doing here, people? If you were in the pine box, I would still shovel dirt on top. So that's another joint that I heard. While I was looking to find out whether Koval or not was legitimate, I go on Koval is fire though. It's disrespectful, but it's fire. I went on Kendrick's Instagram and I found this song. There's no name to it. It just has the same artwork as Family Matters. And he's singing at the beginning. If you in the pine box, I would shovel dirt on top. And play this on repeat. You always been a chick to me. He ain't say shit, but I'm trying to be nice for you too, right? And he, starts rapping and all of that. What he said, he's talking about what he said. You always been he said, you need tension to get attention. You know what I mean? Talking about how he brought him on his first tour. All of that. Listen, man. This song belongs in between the chest and the thighs. Pause. It belongs in the mid section. No Drake, but all Drake. It's wild mid, B. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't even think it's the whole song. So, it's just, it was a piece of it. But It ain't nothing as ground. It ain't nothing as moving as Meet the Grams or the Not Like Us joints. Yeah, this joint belongs in the midsection. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Because it's super mid. The snippet is mid. Maybe maybe it's a longer version to the song. Pause. And and he gets crazier. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man. Y'all go ahead on. If y'all made if y'all made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 thumbs up. If y'all made it to the end of this video and y'all feel like Kendrick, my bad, and y'all feel like J. Cole was right to step outside of this mess because this ain't hip hop no more. This this is a this is this is a whole this is a mutiny revolution. This is a coup. This is an uprising. This is crazy, B. Just go ahead and just go ahead and give me a my bad. Just go ahead and give me a my bad, Rocco. So and don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm gonna go ahead and say my bad for. I just now apologize for if I didn't. I'm sorry. No, I'm not just taking none of the. I should have took my time with those blogs. I should not have put out that Koval. There is no excuse for putting out that Koval blog without knowing first whether it was AI. But it was an accident. I apologize for that. I labeled it all wrong. I apologize. See, it's easy, and I'm dead. I'm dead ass. You know how stupid I felt when I realized the mistakes I made. Goofball, goof troop. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying sincerely that it ain't that bad. Use an apology as your weapon. It's your weapon. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all go ahead and give me a my bad. You understand? Because I know y'all was hating on J. Cole, and by default y'all was hating on me for saying that I was supporting J. Cole's decision. So now let me get my bad, and I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications, share it with somebody, spread the word. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to all parties involved. I don't mean no malice to none of them. I mean, like, if the things that are being said in these songs are true, then you know what I'm saying. Then I borderline. I got my own version of smoke for these dudes. You know what I'm saying? But all of this, none of this. I don't know. I don't know about none of this. So, I don't know none of these people involved. I haven't met a Rick Ross, a Metro Boomin. I ain't met none of them. You understand? I don't know none of them. I don't have nothing against none of them. I hope all of this craziness ain't true because it's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? It is crazy, and it's going to have effects, negative effects that span way beyond the parameters of hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm out. Rock gone. No, that's not how I say it. I say rock on, rock gone. Got you? Peace.